Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Today I want to talk about something that involves growing your email list, something we would all love to do. Am I right? Okay, so I want to talk about actually A/B testing our pop-up. So we all know that the pop-up on our website is a way for us to capture an email and grow our email list. But we have to offer the customer something in return for their email address. So there are a lot of different types of offers that we can do in our email pop-up, as well as a lot of different optimization tools that we have specifically in Klaviyo in order to get the most bang for our buck in those annoying little pop-ups. Okay, they're not annoying for everyone, but I know sometimes as a consumer, I think they're a little annoying, but as a brand, they're super, super duper valuable. Super duper. So I got a question recently from someone, I think over on Instagram, about how they actually run an A/B test in Klaviyo. So we're going to review that today, and we're also going to review some of the things that you can A/B test in your pop-ups. The best place to start is A/B testing your actual physical offer. So offers can include things like a % off, a dollar amount off. You can also do a giveaway, sign up to win, or even just free shipping if you don't already offer free shipping on your website or you have a free shipping threshold, meaning you say free shipping over $65, something like that. So the best way to A/B test is you're going to have very similar creative in your pop-ups. You can actually just clone the pop-up, A/B test, and you're just going to change the offer, the text offer. So maybe you want to test 10% off versus 15% off, 10% off versus $5 off. And if you're going to do a dollar amount, I recommend looking at your average order value or AOV and determining what that is. And you usually want to do something that's around 10 to 15% anyways, but some people just respond better to the actual dollar amount. Another thing that you can test that I've seen really good results with is a % off or a dollar amount off versus the giveaway pop-up. A couple things I want to mention about these two types of pop-ups. If someone is giving you their email address in return for a discount or a dollar amount off, it's likely that they're giving you that email address because they have intent to purchase. So you will likely see a better revenue return on investment for that pop-up. However, you may see a higher opt-in rate for the giveaway one. So for the giveaway one, someone maybe hasn't decided that they want to purchase yet, but they're interested in your brand, and if you gave them the chance to win your product, they'd definitely be interested. Now, there's two different ways of thinking about this. Of course, you want people with higher buying intent, but you're going to get more emails potentially with that giveaway one. So if you have a higher opt-in rate, are you able to see that in your welcome flow, you can then convince that customer to actually purchase, even if they don't win? Another downside to the giveaway one is it creates an additional thing to manage. On a monthly basis, you need to go in, see who subscribed for that period and choose a winner and actually execute on the giveaway. So lots of options there, but those are a couple of things that you can A/B test in terms of the offer. Once you've run that test and you've seen significant results, I would wait until you have at least 100 opt-ins for you to see which has statistical significance. You can move on to testing a couple of other things. So these other things are going to be the pop-up behavior and then the pop-up creative. So let's talk about behavior first. In Klaviyo, you can opt to have the pop-up show up on a few different occasions. It can be just on page load, so it's in their face immediately. You can choose a time delay, or you can choose a percentage of page scroll. One of the other options is also to have it show up on exit intent. Let's be careful with the exit intent because that's really only feasible on desktop. So if you have a desktop and a mobile option, you can do this on the desktop one, and I think it works great because that person's already had a chance to review your website, they understand what you're selling, and maybe they're leaving because they don't like the price, they're not totally convinced yet, but if you give them an offer, they may just go ahead and opt in and then finish making that purchase. But on mobile, that's a different story. So I would suggest testing on page load, and I typically see the best results between 6 and 10 seconds after page load. So you can test maybe 6 seconds versus 10 seconds, see which one you get a better opt-in, and continue to optimize from there. So that's another thing that you can test once you've tested the offer. Outside of behavior, you can also test creative. So this is going to be the color of your pop-up, the copy on your pop-up, what your call to action says, and the actual size of your font. So those are all things you can start to play with, see what does better. So the testing is really endless when it comes to pop-ups. You can always be testing something new. Just wait until that has significant test results to go ahead and choose a winner and then move on from there. And making sure that you're always keeping track of what you're testing. And I've linked below my A/B testing template that I love to use. It's just a simple spreadsheet that you can update, show what you're testing, and then actually put results in there so you can go ahead and look back on that. So if you, a year from now, are like, did we ever test X, Y, or Z? Oh yeah, we did, it's right here. You could try testing it again and see if maybe your audience behavior has changed, but you at least have all those results in one place. So again, that link is below, go ahead and check that out. Grab that testing template so you can keep track of all your A/B tests. All right, so I think that we've gone over the things you can test, how you can test them. Let's go ahead and dive into Klaviyo, and we can actually take a peek at how we implement an A/B test within their software. Here we are inside of Klaviyo. So you've gone into your sign up forms and you've hit create form. We can just choose really anything. I'm just going to how to actually implement that A/B test. So I'm going to select this one. This is just going to be a test. I'm going to go to newsletter, create that form. And just so you know, you can actually do this with any existing form that's already built. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and publish the form. We're going to do this really quick because this is actually showing up on my website. And so if you have a already published form, you're going to go ahead and go into the results, click create A/B test, create the test. And you'll simply just edit a second form to say something different than the first one does. So change your offer. That's as easy as it gets. And once you've created the two forms to look how you would like them to look, you will simply just hit, so you could change this one, and this one could be 15% off. Continue to test settings. Publish A/B test, and then you're all set. Both forms will be active on your site. They won't both show to the same person. It'll select a person to deliver one form to, and then select the other form to show to another person, and you'll be able to see the results here. So hopefully that's helpful. You can quickly and easily just implement an A/B test on an existing form. So go ahead and get in there. All right, guys, I hope that this was helpful. I hope you're on your way to A/B tests and pop-ups in your Klaviyo account. If you did find this helpful, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you come back for more Klaviyo tips. See you next time, guys. Thanks.